The following contest is a six-man tag team match. Drew Mekntayr and Brons.
These three men have one.
Back down the hatches, and wants to vanquish the opposition permanently.
He recruited some backup. Dolph Ziggler, Drew Mekntayr, the Raw Tag Team Champions.
Strowman on Monday Night Raw, all six men. Mekntayr, Strowman, and Ziggler stood tall.
Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins and the Universal Champion Roman Reigns.
Pretty wild seeing the hounds of justice march through this capacity crowd here at night. Reigns, Rollins, and Ambrose. His feelings toward his Shield brothers, Rollins and Reigns. Roman Reigns world together. There are no cracks. There are no breaks. Tonight, we bring our...
Ambrose is thinking, but his actions speak louder than words. He fights with his brothers. He stands with his brothers.
Trying to drive a wedge between the trio.
Listen, I don't think anybody can deny. We've at least seen doubt in the eyes of Ambrose for the first time. I'm not saying you can't be trusted, but I'm just saying, don't set aligned with the Shield.
Dean Ambrose is the most loyal person I've ever met.
The Shield surround the ring in attack mode. Strowman, Ziggler. Intimidating scene.
Ron, Dolph, and Drew asked for
here to start the matchup.
If you expected anything less than Bedlam, you'd be dead wrong.
Strowman, the pack mentality of Reigns, Rollins, and Ambrose.
A flirt.
And now Rollins and Braun Strowman.
It's an absolute mugging. I got a feeling we could see a Shield bomb on the horizon.
I was going to say, Corey, I think we'd
problem first.
Are we going to look for a triple power bomb here to the monster among men? Ziggler and company unloading on the Shield. I don't believe this match is even, but the disdain and the hatred between these six men. Ambrose and Reigns.
Oh, Ziggler looking to capitalize on the architect of the Shield.
He doesn't want any weak links in his group. And Ziggler lost the match last week to Reigns. And now Dolph Ziggler planning.
Things are looking bleak already here for Seth Rollins.
We could have a new force running all of Monday Night Raw this week.
Cover now on Rollins kick.
Stomp right on the jaw of Seth.
Now Strowman, the monster among men, who's had so many problems with Reigns.
Seth Rollins.
You want some of this? Get in here, boy!
And Roman Reigns.
Strowman and Reigns are in a triple threat for the Universal title.
Seth Rollins just has a target on his back tonight.
Had a similar strategy.
Ziggler dropping the elbow. Cover again on Rollins kick out.
Very well for the tag team champions and Braun Strowman right now.
Again, I want to go back to your point I had started.
Shoulder and the fact that Braun Strowman and even to an extent Drew Mekntayr implied that, yeah, maybe Dolph motivates Dolph. Because right now, Ziggler looks like he's performing 110%.
Look, it's one thing for the WWE. That stings.
And here's Mekntayr.
Look at that.
The Scottish psychopath. How he created a championship here, created the Australian title.
Look at this. Shield brothers. And that blend of size, speed, strength, power, and attitude.
And who's going to argue with him?
Drew has got a mean
champion, former Money in the Bank contract winner.
Come on, Seth!
I wouldn't really call that a weak.
Ziggler now doing his best to bait Ambrose in.
Delivered a couple of right hands now to Ziggler, and he's got Dolph Ziggler in trouble. Maybe.
Certainly no shortage of history between these two superstars. Rollins and Ziggler have battled basically all summer long. It'd be the ultimate satisfaction.
And now Rollins is down to one knee, and Ziggler, you hear him. The official's right there, checking on Rollins. Will Rollins pass out
tonight?
Well, Dolph and Drua already have the Raw Tag Team titles. This definitely would go a long way.
Separation, but can he make a tag?
To your point, Renee, Strowman already believes that he can do.
Tag. Mekntayr will not allow Rollins to make a tag.
Seth Rollins, such a workhorse here in WWE, but he's been put through a gauntlet tonight.
Ever since to the corner. The monster among men, Braun Strowman's not going to allow it to happen as he knocks both Ambrose. Mekntayr drives Reigns into the steps, and Ziggler drives Ambrose into the barricade.
Seth Rollins is helpless.
A monster.
It's like a rag doll.
Oh! And Dolph Ziggler now the legal man. Yep.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy, do something. No one cares. Do something.
Now Rollins is doing something. Caught by Rollins. Buckle bomb.
Yeah, but Seth Rollins doesn't have anybody to tag.
Tagged in Mekntayr. Rollins, though, sends Mekntayr, and now Strowman tags himself in. And Strowman's just unstoppable. How do you stop him?
You don't.
You get these little bursts of energy from Seth Rollins. Like
However, the fact is, Rollins is a man without a country. Roman going.
break the ring, he's going to go right through it.
That's a near 400-pound man going up. It's insanity. Nobody home. Rollins able to roll out of the way. This could be the...
Getting a little overconfident, spending so much time around Ziggler and Mekntayr. Maybe the monster among men got on
the apron. Rollins trying to crawl toward the corner. Strowman is still down to settle a score he has with Strowman from this past week on Raw.
Yeah, but Ambrose certainly significantly less.
Loading on Dolph.
Ambrose trying to get his team back in this one. Has Ziggler in a... Dolph wanted a zigzag.
Paid for it. Went for the super kick. Ambrose blocks. Face first.
The lunatic fringe continuing to reach a version of himself, as we can see right here.
Watch the impact. Dolph may have been going for the superplex, and Ambrose. Down goes Ziggler, who rolls through, though. Hooks the leg, almost stole one. And down, center of the ring.
Ribs on ribs.
Both superstars looking for the cross body. Abdomen against abdomen, as you said, Renee. Ribs on ribs. The drive.
Tag to Mekntayr. Not going to allow Dean Ambrose to get to Roman Reigns. Reigns wants in this match.
The Universal Champion is hungry to...
Whoa. With a big boot to Mekntayr. Whoa. What does Reigns do here?
I think the champion just needed to survey the damage momentarily.
I drew it too.
Both of these superstars' teams have been isolated to the outside.
Roman Reigns looks like he's getting a...
Reigns locked and loaded. Tired to deliver the boot. Oh my God! Roll up to win the matchup. Kick out at 2 by Reigns. He just palmed Mekntayr to the mat. And Ziggler and Mekntayr. Mekntayr kicked out. Ziggler made the save. Ziggler, Braun Strowman back in the mix.
Uh-oh. Mekntayr.
Into the post goes Strowman.
From the Scottish Terminator. Oh,
Superman punch by Reigns.
Everybody's down. This looks like the scene of a car crash.
Moments ago, now that we have a little bit of a break here, the fact that Roman Reigns delivered it in.
The remaining members of the Shield.
Strowman back on his feet.
It's almost like
Mekntayr, Ziglar.
Rollins and Reigns find the MO of the Shield.
Wait.
Oh my God. Went after Strowman. I thought for a split second that Ambrose is going to join Strowman and company, but it wouldn't.
Justice with a pack attack on Mekntayr. Double tag.
Ambrose is legal. I think the Shield looking for it. The triple power bomb. Strowman takes out Strowman just took out everyone.
Single man, he took out an entire squad.
And now he's just tossing everybody out of the ring. What the hell is Strowman thinking here? And now Rollins. The Shield has been taken out. No!
Throw him out on the floor and run his ass over!
With Ambrose too.
Nobody's safe.
About to meet the same exact fate as his Shield brothers.
Oh my God! Driven through the barricade by Rose. Super kick from Ziglar. Reigns, Strowman, Rollins all down for the count.
Here it comes.
Super kick. Ambrose. Dirty deeds.
Here are your winners, the Shield.
Questions remain as to where Dean Ambrose stood. But I think all the...
Believe what we just witnessed.
That was the war we expected.
Oh, this ringside area looks like a tornado just hit the thing.
He thought he was back at Georgia Tech.
What about the timing from Roman
And
Reigns?
speaking of timing, at the last possible deeds on Dolph Ziggler and rack up a victory for the Hounds of Justice.
Brothers to the bone. Dean Ambrose realized what Roman Reigns did for him.
Men at different points in the matchup were forced out of pure necessity to sack.
There are no cracks. There are no breaks. Tonight, we bring our
Unbelievable showing from the